Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can see, we're in my kitchen today because we're doing something a little different, but I wanted to share it with you guys because I love sharing all aspects of my life with you. And that is, we are going to try to decorate my house to look like a Pinterest board. I'm a big fan of Pinterest. I've got 501 Pinterest boards, and I recently made a new one of kind of like the vibe that I want. There is a little bit of a challenge with this though. We're only doing what we can with the things I already have because I can't afford to go and buy a bunch of decor or redo my whole kitchen. And ironically or unironically, I don't know, almost all of these have to do with the kitchen. I would love to do more related to my bedroom or my living room, but there's not much else I can do in them without spending money. So we're gonna start with my kitchen because there's lots of little things that I can do. I'm really excited. I wrote them all down. So I wrote down what I wanted to do based off of the pictures in this Pinterest board, which I will go through individually and show you as we go along. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you enjoy. If you like my more homemaking style of content, definitely let me know because this is something that I do in my life as is alongside my spooky stuff that I like to talk about, and I want to find a way to combine both onto this channel. So if you like homemaking slash homesteading, but you also like spooky stuff and paranormal stories and things like that and vlogs, I'm your girl. Hit me up. Don't hit me up. Subscribe. Do not hit me up. We're gonna get right into it because I'm just so excited. So anyways, let's see. First, we're going to start with, where can I put this? I love my kitchen as is. It's cute. There's also this side of it, but this side's kind of a mess. I have a bookshelf that I'm using sort of as an open pantry. It stores a lot of my appliances, my plates and bowls, and just extra stuff. And then the top of my fridge is just storage. This is real. This is a lived in house. Not everything is aesthetically pleasing. My house is full of things that just bring me joy and things that I actually use, and everything is kind of organically placed where it is because that's just where it naturally went. But also, yeah, it's just me and my boyfriend. We've lived in this house for, oh my god, 6 years, and this house has grown with me, and it just holds such a special place in my heart, and I want to try some new things. First, we're going to start with, my iPad's gonna die, that's great. I love these. I'll put the pictures up so you guys can see them. These little baskets with towels. I don't have any cute little baskets that specific shape, but I do have this little wire rack that could be cute. So I have that, which is something I like. I also love this picture of a drawer of really nicely folded towels. None of my towels are cute. A lot of them are hand towels are cut from big towels. Again, this is real, this is me. We're resourceful, we are thrifty. I don't like wasting things. So if I can, for instance, a couple weeks ago, I cut up this towel that was an awkward shape, and it was one that didn't really fully wrap around your body, and it also didn't really work for my hair. And it was just a weirdly shaped towel, and we never used it. So I cut it up into paper towel sized pieces to just use as paper towel because I don't buy paper towel. And so I love those ideas. And then there's one more along this idea, and it's this one that has a little basket of hand towels beside the sink, which I think is really cute. I don't know if I have a basket big enough, but we'll see. We're gonna try a couple different things to see what I like. I hope this video doesn't end up being too long, but let's just try. So I actually have a few options of things to try to put towels as a cute little thing right here beside the sink. So I feel I'm gonna go towards this little wire rack. It needs to be wiped off, ignore that. But I also have this like wooden bowl that also is dirty. It was like sitting in a drawer, and there's, I think it's a bunch of incense dust that's stuck in it. I also have this, which could be cute, but also could be cute for something else. And then I have these two baskets, which I actually took off my wall because I had one of those like basket gallery walls in my living room. Well, it's still there, just took half of it down, but I might save at least this one for something else we're gonna do later in this video that I think it would work better for. And same with this one. But yeah, because I think these are a little too big to put right there. Let's just get going. There are a lot of things, unfortunately, in this Pinterest board that I won't really be able to do, at least not right away. But what I tried to focus on when I was saving all these pictures were just like, maybe not try to create the whole picture, because that's what I used to do, and it would overwhelm myself, and I don't know why. I was like, if I'm doing this, I have to create the whole picture. Wait, 1 second. Oh my gosh, you're still crooked. Okay, better? But I actually really like the way that this looks so far. I like the little wire basket and my little drawer of cloths. We'll see how long that lasts because I get tired of folding things really fast. But I saved this picture. I'll put it on the screen for you. And the thing that I really liked about it is the little bowl of oranges on the counter. I don't have that many oranges. I don't think I have that much fruit right now. It's the end of the week. It's Thursday. We grocery shop on Fridays. So, you know, we don't have much food left, but I want to put a little bowl of fruit sitting here beside the sink with the towels. I think that'd be really cute. Also, I've been listening to this 1940s oldies playing music in another room at Grandma's house on an early spring morning. I don't know why it's a black screen right now, but this has been a vibe while doing this. I've been loving these ambiance, like oldies music playing in another room videos. It's so relaxing and so nostalgic for me. Okay, love that. That's giving everything I wanted it to give. So The next thing I want to try, something like this. It's like a little basket with like your sugar, your salt and pepper, and like your utensils and stuff in it. I don't know if like it will work with just this what I have, but like I said, I have these two bins and I want to use this one for that idea. If this doesn't work, like I think this one will work, but I have a wooden bowl that could possibly also work. This, which is really cute. I do actually use this a lot for like regular eating and stuff like that, so I don't want to necessarily take it away, but this is definitely bigger. Like this fits inside this, so we'll see. I'm going to be, oh, so sorry. Okay, you're kind of crooked, whatever. This corner, right there. I want to try something like that. So I might have to transfer like my sugar and stuff into another container if it doesn't fit in here, but let's try. Now, as you may see behind me, my table is a disaster. But first, let's quickly talk about the cutting boards. So as you guys saw, I'm staring at them. I put my two wooden cutting boards on the counter, and then out of this thing that I keep all my utensils in, I took out the wooden spoons and like my whisk and stuff, and put them into a little jar and place those on my counter, and they look so cute. So I wanted to just show you like what inspired that. So there's a picture. This one is what inspired that. I really liked the look of the cutting board. It does cover the outlet that's there, so I'm gonna have to move them if I need to use the outlet for something, but oh well, they're cute. I could actually probably stand up the longer one so it doesn't cover it, but I'm not gonna deal with that right now. So now, also, I'll show you in the ending clip, but I also like, just in general, it's looked like this for a while. I have my stovetop kettle and my cast iron that I always keep on my stove. I just think that they make it look really cute and like functional. I mean, like they are functional, but like they make it look like homey and like lived in. So, and I just love having that there. And then as for this big thing that I did have beside the sink before, I put it on the other side of the sink, because now that I've moved this thing, that's where this was sitting. You'll see it all in the end clips. That corner is kind of empty, which is fine, but I need a place for these, and I don't have another drawer. Like, if I had a drawer, I would just put them all into a drawer, but I don't have an extra drawer, so I'm just gonna keep those over there. My mess on the table. It's a mess because everything I've been doing, like, for this video, I've just been like putting things on the table. I don't really know what I want to do, but I don't like it now. I know that for sure. We don't even use the table. Like, we have it because sometimes I'll sit at the table, or like sometimes when we have friends over, like it's good to have extra seating, but for the most part we eat in bed or at our desks or like on the couch, so we don't like really use the table. I actually eat outside a lot, so I'm never even in here. But I'm thinking, I don't have a tablecloth. I'd love to get a little gingham tablecloth. Maybe next time I'm at the thrift store I'll look for one, or even like a sheet. But I do have a like floral printed like vintage sheet that I'm gonna try to use. Oh my gosh, sometimes Pinterest is insanely glitchy. Okay, let's just refresh. And we're just gonna see. I don't know if that'll make it look better or worse. Also, Pinterest must have like updated last night, and I don't like the new font. I'm gonna be real. I don't like the new font. The font is reminding me of Depop. I don't know. I don't like it. It feels very Depop and not Pinterest. That's such a stupid thing to complain about. But side note, oh my gosh, these curtains, these little half curtains, I used to think they were ugly, but now I love them so much and I want some. But I don't have like, I just have the one huge window in my kitchen. Like, I could do that on that window, but that's kind of pointless. Anyways, love those. There's this little picture, I'll put it on the screen, of a little table with like a green checkered gingham like tablecloth. I love those little tables. I have a few of them saved in this Pinterest board. Mine is a like bar height table, sort of like it's taller. I don't know what we're gonna do, but there's too much stuff on the table. We don't even use the Keurig. It's kind of only for like when people come over, because we don't drink coffee, but all our friends do. So that's kind of like what that's for. And it usually just stores like the bread. This is just like the landing ground. Is that what it's called? Whatever. When we come home and we like walk through, we like dump our stuff on the table and then we continue on to the bedroom. That's kind of all this is. But I want to make it look cuter, so we're gonna try. I don't know if putting this like tablecloth sheets over it will make it look better or worse, but we're gonna try. So I'm gonna just get cleaning. Okay, so here's options of what I've got for the table. We've got this, which was what was on it, like this little wicker tray, which I love. And I kind of want to put it, something just fell out of it, somewhere in my house where I'd use it more, but I don't know. For now, it's that. I also have this, which also has a bunch of incense dust on it. I need to wipe it off. It's like a single placemat. I only bought one because I originally was going to use this as like an altar cloth, which I did for a while. But I wish I bought the set now because they're cute. I only bought one at the thrift store. So there's this as an option. It's kind of weird. I just sprayed it, so now it's all wet. There's this little like pot. I'm unsure of what this is, but everything's all dusty. I have two of these. I don't know where my other one is, but I have another one of these somewhere. But I love them, and I love collecting like pottery, like handmade things, so this could be cute. I don't know, put something in it as a centerpiece. I have this little tray, which I love. One of my favorite things ever. I actually forgot I had this until today when I went into that drawer that I was just like storing a bunch of stuff into in my bedroom, and I found it. Also, again, like handmade. I don't know, someone's name on the bottom of it. I thrift all of my pottery stuff, and it's got like, they imprinted, it's got like a pine cone and a branch with I think these are pine. I'm not sure what kind of, the really long needled pine, I think. I can't remember what it's called. I should really know that, but I don't. And as for tablecloth, this is the only sheet situation that I had that I thought would look somewhat cute. It's got this like really light floral pattern on it. Also, I know like the rainbow light is kind of tacky and I don't really love it anymore. I also have one in my bedroom, which you probably saw from my last vlog, like the background's always changing. But I like the ambiance of it, but I don't love the fact that it's a rainbow. And it's one where you can change it through like an app, but I can't like figure out how to reset them because since we've bought these lights, we've gotten different Wi-Fi and the company has created like a whole new app and like system for it, and I haven't been able to figure it out. Ideally, I'd love to just have like a nice warm lamp, but for now, we've got like the rainbow changing colors. It's a vibe at night. It's nice, it's comforting. I don't know. I know it is kind of tacky. Okay. I don't hate it. Can you even really see it? Sorry, this is like the best spot I can really put me for this. But let's taking the chairs. How do we feel about that? I like that. I'm still unsure if I really like having like a tablecloth, but I think I'm gonna leave it for now and see if it grows on me and see how I feel. Okay. I really love how everything turned out. I've been feeling really stuck within my house and how everything looks for so long, and I'm so glad that I finally got myself to do this because my house, and specifically my kitchen, just feels so much more comforting and homey and relaxing. And by the way, I put that little basket there as like a little like laundry basket for my hand towels. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps me a lot, and let me know what other kind of videos you want to see from me.